If you ever had problems with how can I how can I improve my reading English skills, or maybe with how can I use the vocabulary I just learned in my everyday life, how to, because that's the most important thing of vocabulary when we are learning a new language, that we have to be able to use it. We have to be able to watch that is used in order to make our brains think, oh, no, these words are used, so we need to learn them. That's what we are going to learn today. How can we use ChatGPT in order to improve our English reading and also vocabulary skills? So, first of all, have you ever had any experience with ChatGPT? If you had ever do that, you can notice, you can realize that it's not just for um, for for helping you in your tests. It can also help you learning something new. Okay, so uh, first of all, we need to learn this. What is a prompt? A prompt. A prompt is just a message, any kind of message that you give to an AI in order to have a response, in order to have an answer. Okay, for example, let's see this one. Imagine that this is you. Okay, so this would be a prompt. Hello, how are you? And ChatGPT answers with, "Hello, I am fine." As you can see, this is one of the this might be one of the most common prompts ever, but there are different kinds of prompts. So let's see the next one. Write a paragraph about the Roman Empire. And after that, of course, ChatGPT will start to make a paragraph. Oh, the Roman Empire was one of the largest and most influential empires in blah 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 blah, and so on. Okay, so why I am showing you this? Because um, because here it illustrates us, it gives us the importance, the relevance of a prompt. If a prompt is written correctly for your needs, it will help you a lot. And as one of the most important, one of the most professionals, one of the most important, um, one of the persons, one of the people with the most knowledge about ChatGPT AI once said, "Garbage in, garbage out." If you input, if your if your prompt is a garbage, it will give you, as you can see here, it will give you a garbage, something that maybe you do not need. But if you learn how to make good prompts, it will give you something that you need. Now, let's see one of the best paragraph, one good prompt in order to have a trainer in order to improve your English. Okay, for example, you can write this prompt: "Hi, I am an English teacher or an English learner." We're going to change it. Okay, an English learner. If I write L1, it means that I want the most basic vocabulary in it. If I write L50, the most advanced vocabulary. Okay, here we're going to add something more. I am an English teacher. I'm an English learner. I'm sorry. I want you to make. I want you to make paragraphs for me to improve my reading and vocabulary skills. Okay. If I write L1, it means I want the most basic vocabulary. If I write L50, I want the most advanced vocabulary, because not every learner is the same. If you ask ChatGPT, as we have seen, write a paragraph about the Roman Empire, it will give you maybe a paragraph that has a lot of advanced vocabulary for you. So what this does is that it will force ChatGPT to give you the most appropriate answer for you. Okay, so And ChatGPT, of course, is going to say, hey, give me a topic. Okay, so now we're going to copy this prompt and we're going to paste it here. Okay, and let's see how it works. Yes, well, that's fantastic. A way to approach that's a fantastic way to approach learning English. Let's start with two examples to cover a wide range of vocabulary levels. And one at the other park. Here it is making us some examples, of course. I went to the park, it was sunny, I saw trees, flowers, I played on the swings. As you can see, it's using the most basic vocabulary and also the most basic grammatical structures. Over here, an L50 paragraph, an esoteric evening of recollection, and so on, is giving us a more advanced vocabulary as well as harder grammatical structures. As twilight permanent permitted the horizon with a kaleidoscope of vermilion and cerulean hues, I found myself in solaces amidst the Bernard's embrace. As you can see, it's the hardest one. So now we're going to practice this with the example that we saw before about the Roman Empire. Okay, so make a paragraph about the Roman Empire. We write a period and then L2. Okay, let's imagine that we're not so a beginner, so L3. Okay, and it starts to make a paragraph. The Roman Empire was big and powerful. It started a long time ago, more than 2,000 years. It included many places, many people, and so on. Okay, so now what happens if we are more advanced? We're not going to write L3. We are going to write L45, for example. Let's see. In the annals of history, the Roman Empire emerges as a monumental testament to the zenith of human civilization, the entity of an imperial dominion that spanned continents, etching its indelible mark from the winds, so on. As you can see, it's a huge paragraph, as the one that we would like if we were into an advanced level of English. Let's imagine a C1, C2, and so on. Okay, so those are the prompts, and as you can see, they are very important because according to the prompt, it's going to give you the answer that you need. So see you in the next video in which we are going to learn about the parts that a good prompt should have. Okay, see you next time.